What's going on? I'm zmoT. We're sitting here on the zmoT account, or zmoT, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I wanted to point out something that has been rumbling around Boom Beach and Discord and Twitter and all sorts of places for a long time. We need the option to convert shards to crystals. Or even better, shards to powder, crystals to powder, because converting frags is just not doing it. I have over 3,700 shards. That's like 600 hours just to get them into crystals. And then, like, look at this. I have 12 powder on this account. And this is with my sculptor working 18 hours a day, every day. I wake up at 6 or 7 a.m. I convert shards all day. And then I convert a crystal to powder overnight just so I can play this game. This is not sustainable. And there are people that have been playing this game for a long time who are having the exact same problem. It's not like I'm saving these. This is my sculptor is going all day, every day. It's just absolutely impossible to keep up. And on that note, please convert all your fragments and let's do a contest. Send me a screenshot of how many frags you have now, and let's see how many frags we can accomplish. Right now is October the 17th at 4 p.m. Get rid of all your frags, and we'll do this again on, let's say, the 1st of September. I want to see how many fragments you can have, see if you have as many as me, more than me, less than me, whatever it might be. Just send me a screenshot before and after. I will trust you that you're not faking this or lying or whatever you want to call it. And no prizes or anything. I just want to see if you get more frags than me or less frags than me during that time. It just feels like I have so many useless little stones. We need a second sculptor. We need some sort of option to buy a second sculptor or to convert shards or something. I mean, I will pay. Just please let me not have to worry about this stupid sculptor ever. Even if I could automatically convert green and blue or something like that, I don't need to look at the statues. I don't care if it's a 37% building damage or not. Just please send me your frag numbers. Supercell, give us a shard convert or a powder convert or something. I just can't keep up with this. Now, I've already done stages 1 through 3 of DrT Tropical because, honestly, who cares? And now let's burn through this at a quick rate. I'm going to use Zookas because I have no patience for anything else. I started to record another video talking about troop combos, and then I found myself ranting and rambling and foaming at the mouth, and so I just deleted the recording. Are we actually recording right now? Yes, we are. Okay, hopefully I did the intro. I don't even remember what I did, to be honest. It's been a long week. Hopefully there's an intro and all of that sort of stuff. I feel like I totally forgot to do everything. But troop combos, please use whatever troop combos make you happy, but please consider looking at which troop combos have been proven by community and testers and stuff like that. I can't stress this enough. If you're using heavies and cryos and medics on an operation attack, you're probably doing something wrong. And as long as you realize you're doing something wrong, that's okay. But it's the players who don't realize how terrible of a combination that is. And yes, it might work if you're attacking Charleston or something like that. And that's not the target of my rant. By all means, if you know you're doing something wrong, that's totally fine. It's the people that don't realize that they could be doing better, and maybe they don't want to do better, maybe they're having fun as it is, but it's just really frustrating to see someone attack, say, sliding block using tanks and zookas and heavies. Like, if it's meant to be funny and if you're just trying to say, look, I can do it like this and it still works, then that's great. But man, there are some bad troop combos out there, and they're funny. I mean, I just cleared my map on my 600, 700 VP account using every troop with Kavan and no Zookas. Not even joking, cleared my entire map top to bottom. I think there was something like 12 PvP players, so every possible troop combination you can come up with will work at some point. But that doesn't mean that it should work, I guess is what I'm after here. So please, if you see someone in the task force using more than, I want to say more than 3 types of troops in an operation attack, they're probably doing it wrong. I mean, obviously, there are some instances where it's reasonable because they're doing like a left side of Trinity, or with Zookas on the right side with Grenadiers, and they're splitting troops up or something. But as a general rule, please don't use more than 2 types of troops on an operation attack, because it's just not going to work very well. It's so frustrating. I mean, it's not really... Frustrating isn't the right word, but I just really would prefer to see people use the proper troops, or at least be aware they're not using the troops they're using could be better, for example. Anyways, enough rambling about that. That's stage 6 of Tropical. Got a crystal, of course, and some shards and things that I need to worry about converting, but enough rambling about that as well. Let's go. Oh, this is a little bit, the headquarters is a little bit further forwards than normal. I'm going to try to go over to the right, simply because I love going to the right. Let's drop a smoke down there, and hopefully we can get Brick. Oh, Brick dead. Let's try that again. We need to drop a smoke as we're retreating. Those smokes were terribly overlapped, but that doesn't matter. We've only lost 5 Zookas. Let's go over to here, and we'll do the same thing again. We'll drop all of our troops over into here and drop our smoke, and hopefully Brick. Yeah, I love that kind of drop. That is called the badass drop by some people. It works very well for bases like Complex and occasionally DrT of the Tropical variety. Now, obviously, we have more than lost the delay. The delay is long gone because we just dropped our troops in the naked open, but that's okay. We're gonna flare the core. Shocking maybe. Medkits on top. Pretty good. I like this. I like this a lot. This is looking fairly good. And down goes stage 7, I think. Oh no, really? Okay, good. Did not have to resort to the artillery takedown, but consider going right. That seemed like a good spot. Avoided all of these mines in there. Got some more of those useless smaller stones. And let's see if I can. Let's show you a couple replays, shall we? Let's switch over to the zmoT account. Uh-oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, that is really annoying. Anytime you click play without Supercell ID, you have to re-enter your password, you have to get the email account, and you have to enter the code, and it's really annoying. That, to me, is a bug. Supercell ID, that is a bug. Please fix that. I want to be able to play without a Supercell ID and then come back. So I just cleared my entire map using this ugly troop combo. No Zookas and Kavan. Like, just absolutely. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 bases using the absolute worst possible troop combo. So that is the problem with this game, that it is totally geared towards offensive players. Now, when I say problem, I actually enjoy that problem, but it kind of teaches people that their troop combos that they just made up off the top of their head are okay, and a lot of them are really quite bad. So let's just drop all of our troops in here. We can shock this guy's entire arsenal of good stuff, and I'm pretty sure that we just beat this base with unboosted, ridiculous troops. And that is part of the fun. I mean, I realize this is a terrible troop combo that no one should ever use, but we are going to use it just to show that you can use basically any troops to beat someone who has 5 boosted greens on the left-hand side of their map. 5 boosted greens! Like, 5 boosted greens. Wow. I don't even, like, this person could not do this style of attack because they don't have proper statue support, but anyone else who has somewhat decent statues can use ridiculous troop combo. And this person's probably going to see this attack and be like, look at this moron. Maybe he'll try it and it won't work and he'll just be amazed or something. But nonetheless, 5 boosted greens, all of the troops, kitchen sink, YOLO, what do they call it? Noah's Ark. Just ridiculous, ridiculous troops. But Kavan made it through, so that's the important bit. I think that's it. I think that's all I needed to show you. We've got a brand new task force. It's called Delta-9, right in there. It is going to be doing choke, hurt and call, and choke point daily. Basically a bridge between Junior 9 and Baby 9 for players who are up and coming. So we had a bit of a backflow or a bit of a bottleneck issue with players too big of a gap. So Perrins has jumped in as the leader, and he's going to be steering Delta 9 through. So if you're looking for a task force, maybe give that one a shot. Otherwise, I'm zmoT. You will probably be seeing my next couple videos coming to you from somewhere in the middle of the woods, so hopefully the audio actually syncs up. If not, please give me a hard time. Otherwise, that is Dr. T of the tropical variety for August the 18th. It's a Saturday, and please, if you like the idea of converting shards or crystals, please comment with the word ooga booga in the comments below, and I shall talk to you all later on. Thanks for coming in. I'm zmoT. Peace!